How's it? I'm Trevor Cramer from Jacaranda FM. Let's take a quick squiz at what's coming up sports-wise this coming weekend. There's a bit of a breather for rugby fans this weekend as the Rugby Championship takes a bit of a break, but all eyes looking ahead and cast towards next week's biggie. It's the decider in the Rugby Championship that's happening in Sydney between the All Blacks and the Wallabies. Unfortunately, nothing at stake for the Boks at the moment. They face Argentina in Durban next weekend, and that's another one to look forward to. Rain had the final say on day 2 of the second test between South Africa and Bangladesh, and that's happening in Mirpur. Let's hope the weather outlook's a little bit more positive for the next 2 or 3 days so that we can possibly get a result in that test. And if you're going to keep your eyes on the cricket, well, you got an early start. Set that alarm clock for 6 o'clock in the morning. There's unlikely to be any cricket at Edgbaston this weekend. That's because England are doing the business against Australia in the third Ashes test. That one likely to be over by day 3 with England really in command there and Australia turning in a dismal batting performance. So, no cricket action likely at Edgbaston in Birmingham this weekend. Nothing on the cards for English cricket fans, unfortunately, it seems. In local soccer action this weekend, the season's barely started and local Soweto rivals Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates will be at one another at the FNB Stadium this Saturday. That's in the pre-season Carling Black Label Cup. Well, of course, it's Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates at the FNB Stadium, likely to be full to the rafters. And remember, of course, the 2 starting lineups in this Carling Black Label Cup competition chosen by the fans themselves. So they'll get to see exactly who they want to see on that playing field this coming weekend. And looking abroad, there's also pre-season action in England this weekend. It's all happening at the Wembley Stadium, the traditional home of English football. It's the pre-season Community Shield between the league champions Chelsea, that's Jose Mourinho's Chelsea, and Arsene Wenger's Arsenal, winners, of course, of the FA Cup, that traditional pre-season showdown at the home of English football, Wembley Stadium. If you're a big Aquatics fan, or swimming more specifically, then there's some great swimming to look forward to as from Sunday as the swimming action gets underway at the World Aquatics Championships, and that's happening in Kazan in Russia. I'm Trevor Cramer. Have yourself a great sporting weekend in the company of Jacaranda FM.